Hello, welcome back to Beauty Kitty Studios. I am just going to dive right into this video. So the actual setup of the nail, I'm just going to show on one nail because it did take a while. So I size the nails, pick the ones I want to use, and then I am filing down the ends, and then I'm actually buffing the nail. I noticed that this helps the nail lacquer, regular nail polish, have a little something to hold on to, because this isn't like fancy gel or anything like that. It's just super basic nail polish. And then I like to roll my polish instead of shake it, just to avoid any bubbles. It just, works a little bit better for me. I'm not using a base coat for these, I'm just applying the regular nail polish to the buffed nail. But you can definitely use a base coat or use your top coat as your base coat if you feel better doing that. Another trick is you can try dipping them in ice water to get them to dry a little bit faster. Just make sure that you give the polish enough time to bond to the fake nail before you try the ice water trick. So I absolutely love these little stencils. I got them from SHIEN. I'll have links, like I said, in the information section. They are perfect for beginners like myself. I'm not new to nail polish, but I am new to doing press-ons like this. Like literally, I'm showing you as I learn. This is maybe like the third set of press-ons I've used polish with. So I'm definitely learning as I go. So anyway, back to the nails. I'm doing kind of like an ombre neon rainbow effect. So one hand is like purplish pink, and then the other hand is the greens and yellows. So I wanted to use the dragon stickers, one on each hand, to kind of go with that ombre effect, and it's pretty fun up close. So just to make sure that they all match, I am just holding them up side by side, if you're wondering what that is, just so I can make sure that the stencil is in the right spot. Since I'm using so many different colors, I line them up in the order of how I'm going to apply them, just so I don't get anything mixed up. And if you're wondering about the polish, I won't be able to provide links for all of these because I found them at different discount shops. So those square shaped bottles are from a Paris Hilton set of nail polish, believe it or not. I did not think I would like them, but I do. And then the round bottles are from Dollar Tree. So I started with the other hand already, so I'm just showing you the kind of yellow, orange, green hand. And I want the colors to kind of blend together. So I'm actually doing 2 colors per nail and having them each blend in with the next nail. It'll kind of make more sense when you see the actual photo afterwards. So I'm just doing half and half each color. And if you get these super creepy fingers from SHIEN, they're very handy, pun intended, but they really creep me out. I'm not even joking. These have always creeped me out. But they are great. And if you get polish on them, don't worry, the polish comes right off. Same with acrylics. You can do your acrylics on these and it comes off. And I'll show acrylic videos soon with these so you can see that if you're not completely turned off by the fact that there's a bunch of terrifying orange fingers on the screen. So I'm doing 2 layers of everything, 2 layers of the white polish and 2 layers of each color. I'm just making sure to do a very thin layer each time so it doesn't get too thick and clumpy. And the trick is just making sure that each layer has enough time to dry before applying the next layer. So after letting those dry, I carefully take off the little stencil. That way you kind of get that clean edge. Again, if you're new to all of this, I definitely recommend these for those cleaner lines. And you can't really see it from this far away, but the colors ended up blending together nicely. Something to keep in mind if you do use these stencils, just make sure, and if you're using regular polish, just make sure that the polish dries enough, because if you don't and you peel off the stencil, it'll leave little peel marks in the polish. So with the top coat, I got this from, I think it was just from Fred Meyer's. It's just kind of a basic knockoff gel. So it's from Sally Hansen. It doesn't need a lamp to cure. It just dries. The top coat is nice. It is a little problematic depending on how you apply it. So I notice if I start with one stroke, it doesn't blend the colors together. That's kind of the issue with it. So, you know, if you, like, let's say blend it from the end towards where the colorful part is, then the colors spread around no matter how dry it is. It's pretty, it's a fun look, but it's not the look I was going for. So keep that in mind if you do get a top coat like this one. It's perfect for solid colors or glitters, things like that. But if you're doing a style like this, I recommend doing the one long stroke, like you're not brushing back and forth, letting that dry and then going back over it again so it doesn't blend. So I'm also doing 2 coats of the top coat, just doing that thin layer again and then, you know, applying the next layer. The other thing with this stuff is it is really strong smelling, so make sure you're in a ventilated room if you use this brand. I love neon colors, like I just absolutely love neons, and these do glow in the LED light, so that's an added plus in my opinion. I had a lot of fun making these and kind of showing you along the way. I'm just sort of making it up as I go along and just sharing what I learn along the way. So hopefully you had fun and it inspires you to make your own set. Just remember, it's never too late to learn something new, but most importantly to have fun. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you like what you see, please subscribe and follow for more fun videos.